Hi, I'm Chase.
And I'm Jonathan.
And this is Industry News.
Today we're going to talk about Red Dead Redemption 2. They released a new trailer on Tuesday, and it basically didn't show that much gameplay. It was just a bunch of shots of different kinds of parts of the world that we could be exploring, and there's basically only like one voice line from the character. So there's not much to go off of, but basically we found out that their Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming, which is good, but we probably won't see any official gameplay or anything about the story for a couple of months now.
Yeah, I'm hesitantly excited for it. Like, I don't know the setting or really anything other than, it's still a Western-looking game.
And so the final shot of the actual trailer was about like 7 people riding out on horses. So I think there might do something where GTA 5 style where they had 3 characters. I hope they don't make it 7 because that would make it incredibly confusing, but it looks like they're going to focus on posses kind of or something like that, which would be kind of unique.
Do you think it might be they're trying to really focus in on multiplayer since GTA 5 was such a huge hit, they're going to make it co-op or something?
I hope not. I hope they keep it separate like they did for GTA 5 because that formula works where they have story, and they had a great story in GTA 5, but the online multiplayer was also fantastic, so I hope they can keep that formula going for
like
Red
keep
Dead
that
Redemption
like
2.
Good like level of like quality for both sides. Don't try to merge them or anything.
Yeah, like I think they should definitely be separate because you should be able to play by yourself and enjoy the narrative story, and then also just play with your friends and do random stuff.
I'm hesitantly excited. I hope there's more information released in the coming months than like just moving wallpapers for now. Nintendo NX was revealed to be the Nintendo Switch today. It looks like to be a handheld console that you can plug into the TV pretty much. So they're going to pretty much kill off the 3DS and give you just a handheld console, which could be pretty cool if I could see more of it in like actual footage or anything really. Just a good promotional ad for it. There's detachable controllers, there's a docking station. There's a lot of stuff that I'd like to actually see how it works before I can like give an honest opinion on it. I like the idea. This is the idea I've always wanted for Nintendo to go for because they have never been ahead in a console generation. They're always behind, and like that doesn't matter for Nintendo. You buy Nintendo consoles for Nintendo games. You don't buy it to play Batman Arkham City. It's just not what you do.
Yeah.
So to be able to play like I want to sit down and play Pokemon at home, or I want to leave and go play Zelda at the same time is a really good idea.
See, I think it's kind of funky that they're trying to do a whole console and a portable thing at the same time, because essentially they're shooting themselves in their own foot and they're going to kill off the DS, which kind of sucks because I like it and it's portable and I can play on my own, but I don't really play it that much, so I guess it makes sense that they're trying to make it into a console at the same time.
The 3DS has been around for like a good bit now, so I think they're like either we do this or make a new DS console or something else different. Oh.
Yeah. I don't like the fact that they're bringing the gamepad back, because I know like the actual console has different forms, like it's in either a gamepad or you can use a controller or use like a little joystick thing. I've used the Wii U gamepad and it's just not an enjoyable experience. And I think that they should just stick with the GameCube controllers, honestly. I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
I think experiment was a good word to use there, and I hopefully it comes packed in with like a pro controller that they're showing off. They're showing off of like everything that I'd hope it'd be packaged in with it, but I'm gonna doubt it. I also don't think those like 2 separate controllers for your left and right hand are a good idea. I don't think they look good. I'd have to really try them to give my honest opinion, but I liked the Wii Remote when it came out, but I didn't like it for much of anything. I like if it's 2 nunchucks, that could be interesting. I think the nunchuck's a comfortable design. So if it's like that would be a good idea, but I like playing games with a controller with a D-pad and not like weird 4 directions that you press in.
So out of the gameplay that we saw there's a new Super Mario or some kind of form of that. There's a new Mario Kart. They showed Zelda gameplay, NBA 2K17, Skyrim. So I guess they're going to try and put some AAA titles out for it.
This is what happened when the Wii U came out too. They put Mass Effect 3 on there. They put Batman Arkham City on there. To see if those third parties stay around, that's where I think the trouble, if they're banking on that to stay around, because like if new consoles like the new PS4 Pro and Xbox One Scorpio are coming out, like those things those are gonna be better than the consoles we have now, and the Nintendo Switch is already behind them. So, like, would anything actually be developed for it, or to be another hamstrung version of those games like we got on the Wii U?
Yeah.
And so I would hope that, more or less, I just hope it has good Nintendo games that are constantly put out, unlike the Wii U. I don't really buy, like I said, Nintendo consoles for the third party. I buy it for Nintendo stuff.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's going to be an interesting experiment. It's either going to be a huge success or it's going to bomb like the Wii U did, so.
Yeah, either this will put the final bullet in Nintendo, or this will put Nintendo back on top.
I'm Jonathan.
I'm Chase, and this has been Industry News.